Hey everybody, this is Tim with Op-Ed Daily. So I want to do a video about Eliazar Cisneros. He's a right-wing troll that likes to go out and cause trouble. I mean, pretty much that's what it boils down to. I don't know that the guy is necessarily violent normally, but he does clearly have violent tendencies, and I'll show that throughout this video. First, I'm going to show this video of Eliazar striking the vehicle, this white SUV. You can see its tail light here behind the Biden bus. Now, this person was part of the Biden-Harris campaign convoy that was going down the road, and this person was supposed to be behind the bus. And this person was behind the bus, and you can see right here that as the bus moves around, and the bus is over the line, and this car is over the line. I assume that this car thought that the bus was going to get over, because that SUV did get over all the way into that lane at one point. Now watch this. Right when this car gets over and puts on his flashers. Now keep in mind that this whole time this truck has been staying right there. The very moment that that car gets over, what does the truck do? It speeds up and gets right up on the tail of the bus. You can see that right there. Now, right here is where this SUV made a mistake. This SUV is not trying to be forceful in coming back over, but clearly this jackass is already here, so this person is in the wrong for trying to, side swipe it or whatever, though it's doubtful that that was the intent of this person. This person is just trying to stay behind the bus. And this guy is just trying to be a troll, because I want to point out to everybody that this guy knows that this person is part of this convoy, because this person has been behind the bus for the entire time, and this has been going on for a while now. So he knew exactly what he was doing. He was just being a little childish asshole with his big toy truck. Now, I'm going to go ahead and play it, and you'll watch. This guy, he's riding up the bus's ass for no other reason than to just, be an asshole. And of course, here it comes. Now I'm about to show you the collision. I believe it's here. Yeah. So we're at this point, and right here where they're coming on each other right there. Now watch.
I'm about to run out of gas, which I'm sure some of you would love. Shit, look at that.
Now, you can clearly see that this guy shoved this guy. This guy did not go into this guy. This guy went out of his way to push him out of the lane. Now, what this guy did is a traffic infraction. It's called reckless driving. What this guy did is called vehicular assault. You can look at it whatever way you want to. This person right here is guilty of reckless driving or inattentive driving, whatever you want to call it. But this big toy truck here of Eliazar Cisneros purposefully pushed that vehicle over, and you can see this truck went over into this lane. So we know exactly that he was pushing this guy over. Just, I guess, got irritated by it, whatever. And again, this asshole knows what this car is trying to do, and he is purposefully trolling them. Now, keep in mind that this bus actually got over, and we'll see that in another video, because there was a vehicle on the other side of him. All of these Trump supporters literally surrounded this bus, and they were slowing it down. At one point, they had stopped all the traffic on the highway. Let me go see if I can't find that video. Right here. This is why this guy had gotten over, because they were slowing down, and so this guy gets over. Now, I want you to see something right here. This is a police officer right here. This is a San Antonio police officer. Listen to what this guy has to say about this Trump train.
Okay, folks. There's this Trump train, hundreds of them, holding up on the 35, and they're all following this Biden and this bus. Funniest thing I've ever seen, man. They're like chasing him. This is in New Braunfels right now, and they're like, they got, look at this. They're like literally escorting him out of town on the Trump flags. Oh my God, this is the funniest thing I've ever seen.
Now, I want to pause right there. You can see that this bus is actually not all the way in that lane because this guy here is pushing him out. Now, you see that? This Trump guy won't let this bus back over, and he's stuck there. And Eliazar Cisneros is clearly being an asshole. And this cop thinks it's funny.
Oh my God, this is the funniest thing I've ever seen. They're like hundreds of them. They're escorting them out. Look at this. They're in front with a Trump train.
Okay, now, why is this cop relevant? Well, let me show you why he's relevant. That cop is the husband of Norma Hinojosa right here. And he was protecting his social media site in San Antonio and served in our presidential inauguration that year. Today, he just happened to run into the Trump train, which was escorting Kamala Biden out of our hometown. So, yeah, that is a police officer. That is this police officer here laughing his ass off about what he is seeing. Now, we also know that the police are escorting these people out. Here's a police officer. And here's the Trump train. So they are helping these people do this stuff, right? This isn't just these people went out on their own. No. And I want to point something else out. For San Antonio Police Department tomorrow, pulled pork sandwiches, jalapeno pecan coleslaw, and 5 beers each. Leverage. Leverage. Why would he need leverage? Because he's known to drink and drive. He's been busted drinking and driving. Not only has he been busted drinking and driving, he's also been busted doing other stuff as well. Like right here when protesters came in. This was June 2020. This is Eliazar Cisneros right here. Walking down, he's gonna protect the city from the protesters. Vandalizing, not so much. We will push them off. We will push them off as much as we can. But once bricks start flying or being threatened with our lives, yeah, Eliazar Cisneros says, while patrolling. And then let's go over here to where Eliazar Cisneros tries to hit people in his truck. Here, I'll just fast forward. Right there he is in his big old toy truck. Here we go. Watch this.
You get out of the way! What the is wrong with you? Eyewitness News reporter Mariah Medina.
And you could see there how close he was to those people and driving in the left lane of this road because he can, right? But again, this guy has been busted drunk driving before, but claims that he didn't have any restrictions on his license. And we also have him over here at a Biden rally in December 2019. He shows up and starts screaming his head off. This is him right here, Eliazar Cisneros. So he's just a Trump supporter. He's just a troll. And, you know, people on the right, they think this is funny. They think that going and intimidating their campaign bus while it drives through their state, you know, making it move over into lanes, slowing it down, crashing into some of the people that are part of the campaign. They think it's funny. And when you go online, they all try to, they write little arrows on there and look at this. Oh, look at how much distance there is between the truck and the bus, because, you know, the people on the left are claiming, well, he's too close to the bus, and the people on the right, no. They spend all their time trying to justify the behavior that we're seeing now, and there really is just no justification for it. As I showed at the very beginning, this white SUV should not have done what he did. But just because somebody is coming into your lane, that doesn't give you any right to push that person over with your vehicle and hit their vehicle and cause damage all along the side of that vehicle. That doesn't give you the right to do that at all. Whoever thinks that they have a right to smash into another vehicle because they came into their lane, well, that's just silly. That's a way to kill somebody. For what? To prove a point? Get out of my lane. I'm going to stand my road. It's just silly. This is nonsense. And this guy, Eliazar Cisneros, is just a right-wing troll with a violent streak. And it looks like he may be a little trigger happy. We may end up watching this guy in the news at some point in the near future, having killed a BLM member or a protester or something. We'll see. We'll see how that works out. But now everybody knows what's going on with this guy, what really happened with this convoy, and, the facts behind it. If you like this video, please hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so that you can get notified whenever I drop another video. And thanks for watching, guys. This is Tim with Op-Ed Daily. Peace out.